Hey, everybody. All right, so this is Krosis. Yes. What's actually happening here? I it's loading. So, but I wanted to go ahead and get a little kind of dig into it a little bit. So, we're going to see. We're going to see if I'm actually able to do anything, right? Right now, we do see it says dresser, choose a follower. Um, Not sure what that is. Not sure why that is there. Ah, here we go. See, so and all right, so it does take controller right off the bat. so, so Krosis is another Wabbajack Mod List. It is NSFW, not safe for work. So keep that in mind when you download something like this. There are OSTEM elements in the mod list. I saw those, but based on the mod page or the page for the Wabbajack list, it does say that these elements are very elective on your part, and you pretty much don't really need to do anything. So nothing's put at you, nothing's forced on you. It's not one of those lists. Okay. Now the other thing too about the list is it is pretty hefty. There's about 2,700 plus actual mods and over 3,200, I think, plugins when it all shapes out. So some of these mods have multiple plugins. So that list is pretty hefty. I have added two myself, just two bandoliers and unlimited rings and amulets. Why did I not do the lootable crates that I normally do as well? I wanted to hold off. I just wanted to see the experience without. So you can see we're here at the new. Now, I have downloaded this list before, and the first time I downloaded it, I really just didn't care for how it was playing on my other computer, so I didn't go forward with it. Sometimes I'll download a list and test it out first to see how it's functioning and working, especially with any kind of modifications I do to the list. And if it doesn't really suss out there, then I don't go with it. I just leave it, And so that's what I did. One of the things that I am kind of going to be very cautious of is the lagginess. That was another thing, but my other computer is not as good as this one. This one isn't great, but it's a little bit beefier. It's still, like I said, 3.5 years old, so it's still a 3080, not what we have out there today. It's an i9. Um, it does have 32 gigs of RAM. The page file Don't get me wrong. There's some nice ones, nice cuts here. I'm just looking for braids. But I'm not looking for. and I can be talked into it. Also like that. that down at the bottom, right in the middle. I love. All right, so I think we're waiting for MCM has finished playing. Did it say something about the museum? We'll see. So, guess what we'll do? We'll take a moment, a break. I'm gonna hit the head, and then when I come back, everything should be ready. Well, kind of big, and you don't know exactly where, and there's no markers or anything like that, and that's where the debate can come in. Some people don't like markers, but I'm like, how many daggone caves are you going to check out? Especially when you know what I mean, and you don't know for a fact this is where you're supposed to be. So it's kind of like right here, this one, in a moment of weakness, you sold a family heirloom that has been passed down to your family for generations. You track we're he's done. But guess what? I'm gonna be starting. Hey, I got a paraglider. I'm gonna take a torch. I'm gonna take a torch. I think this runic stone is to we can click it, but I think it's to change my appearance.
Stand still now.
See that?
Allow your true shape to emerge.
Hey, my true shape is already there. Yeah, we are good. We're good for now. All right, so I believe first. I don't know. I don't know. Let's save because I don't know what that's going to do for us. Okay.
Three
Knight the Brazil.
paths stand before
Choose your
you.
standing stone. Warrior,
Strength,
mage, or thief.
wisdom,
All right.
and
So it only
shadow.
gave us the 3 choices.
Which flame burns within you?
All right. Let's search. Oh wait. All right. Bound sword. Calm. Candlelight. Sparks. I'll take that. lagginess is not what I remember, and that was the one thing that kept me from going with Krosis before is for on my system. All right. Okay, I'm not feeling good, and then there's somebody. All right. All right, religion. Most innocents. Hey, no, stop. All right, wait. Let me get my. Can I get my? Oh my gosh. All right, that's good. All right, I'm running for a moment. Oh, look at this. Holy cow, where you going? Hey,
What now?
um, anything I can help you with?
Maybe you can help me.
Yeah. What do you need?
It's all in this note.
Oh gosh, it's one of those. How am I? Look, how am I going to let you know that I was able? All right, do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Keep running. Are you just gonna wait there to see if I actually? There's a guy there with a bow that just killed the woman that was gonna set me up. All right, did he? You see this guy right there? Who is that guy? Here, let's do this. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, this sack is empty. Sack is empty. Why can't I? All right, I think I messed up. There we go. There it is. All right. All right, I want to search Tanita. Tanita, we need your boots and your armor, babe. Sorry. I'm gonna take that. He hit you with that, and guess what? I'm gonna equip that too. All right. Oh, I say I don't know what was going on there. All right. Let me get in this knapsack too. All right, I'm gonna take that. Right, I'm gonna take that. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. Let's read this and see if we get. See, this is some experience points that popped up in the end, up there in the corner. At the end, at the end, right? I'm curious though. Why did he attack her and kill her right in front of me? And what's stopping him from killing me?
That's close enough.
All right, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna grab that. Okay. What's up, bro?
That's close enough.
Okay. How do I? All right. Look, I'm right here. I'm not doing anything.
That's close enough.
I agree. That's more than close enough. I'm putting my weapon away too. You put yours away, I put mine away. Can we talk about oh, snap. All right, I see what's happening. I see what's going on. There's a skeever over there, bro. You want to shoot that one too? Come on now. Don't make me do it. I'll tell you what. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to grab some flowers. Right? Because that's what I do. That's how I roll. I'm going to get some creep cluster too. And then I'm going to kind of get as far away from you as I can and hope you're not coming after me. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Let me do a few tricks. Let me. So I don't know. You know, that's as much as I knew. Okay. I am concerned. I'm concerned about her arms on the sides, but this is very interesting. Very interesting. Why is he there? All right. Now, the reason I came over here though is to not get caught. Oh gosh, your thirst is increasing. Not one of those things. All right, so we got to check some stuff before we get too far gone into this. We're going to check some things. But the one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to piss off the giant, right? But we know we got a guy there with some weapons. But now we also saw time flies. So one of the things that I will do, and I think we should do right now before we go too far, right? And so first things first, let me say right now, Okay. All right. Oh, we can block. All right. So the wheeler is supposed to be in this list. I don't know how to activate it. And guess what? I don't want to know how to activate it. To tell you the truth. Anybody that's been watching me knows I can't stand the wheeler. So whatever, whatevs, right? If it isn't on the block key or the, ooh, like that. I love the parkour. I love the little hops over the log. Um, let's just try not to get ourselves into too much trouble. Oh, I love we can get ourselves a mammoth tusk just by going up to the, yes, yes. I'm actually really liking what I'm seeing here on this list, right? Granted, we're gonna over encumber ourselves with flowers here in a minute, and then somebody's gonna be like, "Why are you gathering so much flowers?" Well, because with every list, you want to have enough healing potions. Granted, right now the only thing that we've seen that we can use towards making a healing potion is the blue mountain flower. Everything else is not going to help us with that. But I grab them anyway. I don't know why I do. I just do. All right. We're going to head towards Kynes Grove. I just don't want to get in trouble here with the giants. I don't want to give them a reason. You see that? Right there. But is that? There you go. Fight. Oh, it took him down. It took him down. All right. Get away from the giant. Get away from the giant. Let's go kill the skeever. Let's see. Did he get back up? God dang it. I was hoping they would beat each other to pieces. Hold on, bro. Hold on. No. No. Ow. Stop, man. I wasn't trying to attack. Do I even have a weapon? I don't even have a weapon out. And there is why we save sometimes. I don't know. All right. Are we going to respawn or is that just, is that us? That's not even us. What's that? Is that a bear? What is that? This is weird. Okay. So we're going to load. We're not going to come up on him again. I mean, obviously we came up on him a little quick, right? A little sudden. And he got a little like twitchy. Okay. So we know better than that, right? I'm not trying to fight dude. Okay. One, because he just took us out with 2 hits. Right? And I don't need that. I don't need that right now. I don't need that in my life. Okay, so let's talk about the UI. I don't mind it so much. I don't mind it so much. I'm not a huge, well, the magic and stamina bars are a little, they're okay. Okay, it's a different way, and I'm not mad at it, right? So yeah, okay, we'll leave it. What I do need to do, one of the things, let's check our settings. Okay, gameplay. A little. All right, we're gonna go apprentice. We're gonna save on rest, save on travel. I'm gonna do that. All right, we do have controller available. The brightness is fine. I'm not a problem with that. Depth of field, I might bring out just a little bit, just poops and giggles. All right, master is good. What I'm going to do is we're gonna bring the music down a little bit. As with every list, any kind of added in non-Skyrim music does then, has a chance to be copyright strike. So why push it? And then we're going to look at our things, and you guys can get to see it real quick. All the stuff that's in there. Bathing in Skyrim. So bathing is a thing. Campfire, CBA, or CBB, 3BA. What I'm looking for not a big fan of dynamic things alternative. I agree with what it's supposed to do. The leveled list for it, though, as far as what it puts into the crates, I'm not a fan of because it just puts clutter there. And it just so that just kind of it does solve the one problem that I have truly with crates in the game is, it makes them interactable, but it doesn't put anything worthwhile there. So what's the point? So what we're looking for is immersive. Okay, experience. I am just curious what it's doing. Skill base. Use to determine skill cap for player. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll leave it right now. Skill cap multiplier. I don't know what that does either. Sometimes if you don't know what it does, don't mess with it. All right. So killing multiplier. Yeah, let's do this. I just want to know. I want to know. And I'm going to double the reading multiplier. So instead of getting 2 XP, you get 4. That's what I'm thinking it's doing. And you can see every time you discover something, you get some XP there. Not a big deal. Don't mess with. There are going to be followers available, added followers to the game. Remiel, Ash, I saw those. Inigo, I believe, is in the game. Lucian is in the game. Gore, Ori. So I saw those in the list. So, something to look forward to if you're going to play this. Immersive equipping animations. I don't mind that. Improved alternate conversation camera. You know what that means? You're talking to somebody and it's going to keep switching from, that's kind of more kind of like, what's that? Oblivion-esque. And then left-hand rings. Okay. Leveling freedom. I'm just curious as what that means. Okay, so here, vanilla, they say, is 75. So that's what you need. Currently, what you need is 300 XP to get to the next level. And then based on the multiplier is 10 XP for each level going forward. The way I read that is 300 for the first level, and then 310 for the second, right? Or actually 320 for the second, and then 330 for the third, and then 3, right? Because it's 3 times 10, right? And the question is, or is it for, to get the third level, 3 times 10 plus 300, 330, to get the level 4, and so forth. So if you're trying to get to level 15, it's 15 times 10 or 150. So by that time, you'll need 450 XP to get to level 15. So according to this, right, somewhat gentle, and then recommended is this one. It says this is recommended base requirement. It will help balance out a lower FX, basically XP level multiplier. My argument would be this. So to get to level 1, this would, in my opinion, should be the fastest, right? Basically, 75 plus 25 is 100. So it's 1/3 of what's already the base requirement there. And then to get to level 2 is 75 plus 50, right? 2 times 25, 50. So 125. Okay. And then 3 is 75 plus 75, 150. And then 4 is 175, right? And then level 5 is 125 plus 75, 200. So to me, it's like, well, technically, is only 25 more than the previous level, right? Now you can say, well, the other one, yeah, there's 10 more than the previous level. Yes, but the initial jump off spot is, basically 4 times where the vanilla one is. They said this one is somewhat gentle, right? And then they go very gentle. I don't know that I agree. And then, because I'm thinking you're looking at it, because there's 2 parts here. There's your jump off spot, right? Where you first level. And then there's the added piece, right? So yes, the added piece gets less and less based on this as you go down. But your jump off spot is higher. And it goes way higher, right? So seriously, 700. So basically your first level is at 700. Second level is at 1400. Third level is at 2100. If this one, the required level to get to level 10 would be 250 plus 75 would be 375, right? But it's 375, and then you have to figure out all the previous levels to see what the total score would be. If we just did 5, level 5, right here, 5 times 25 is what? 125 plus 75 is 200. So 200, 375, right, for level 4. And then we're going to add another 50 to that. So that's 425, 525. And then for level 2, you're going to add, what's that? 125 to what we just say, what was it? All right, 375 plus 150 is 425, 525 plus another 125 is 550, 650, and then the initial 100, right, to get Harvard, right? So basically you need about 800 to get to level 5 total XP to get to level 5 with the vanilla. You need 700 XP just to get to the next level with this one. So I don't know that that's easier. And I don't know that this one, very gentle, is actually easier, right? Because it's 380 to get to the next level. Whereas we just, you know what I mean? So it's like the total amount of XP just that you to get your first 3 levels is going to be around that or less than. So it's not really more gentle, right? If you look at just this side alone, yes, the bump ups or the increases get less and less, but you got to factor in this part too. So it's only half, right? So me personally, I would prefer, right? And then just go ahead and let's just do vanilla, go vanilla or somewhat gentle. To me, that's how I prefer it, and see what happens. Yeah, and then see. All right, so that's kind of way I see it. Edge. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, see, we're not worried about that one. So you can see Lucian is there. There's the recorder. Midwood Owl. I'm not sure what that is. Moonlight Tales Mini. I think those are additional either quest lines or quest line updates. More HUD. So for me, more HUD is a huge thing, right? Always want it visible. And then I come in here and I throw that down in size. I throw this down in size. And even when 0, I want to see it. And then I throw this down in size. So those are huge for me. What I'm looking for is not not those, right? But we can see the O stem is very prevalent here, right? So we have to be very careful. What I am looking for and want to see is, all right, so I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to be looking for time flies. I do mess with this one a little bit. And what I do is I go, yep, small, Celtic, I love that. And then this even goes smaller scale than I go, so that's fine. Skyrim Reputation, Sky Parkour is in there. Small Talk, I'm fine with it. Smart Talk, fine. A lot of times I end up deactivating the smooth cam after a while. Stress and Fear. Now, again, I don't disagree with the notion, and I'm going to do slow, not very slow. To me, I think this actually kind of wants to promote drinking and, being unable to deal with your stress, right? But I think for me, my biggest problem is the calculation. And in a lot of instances, I've seen it hold on a lot longer than it should. And the debuffs when they happen severely, and it's just very jarring, in my opinion. All right, so TNG. Now I'm getting worried because I don't see time flies. True directional movement. All right, so true HUD. I do come in here, and I will mess with the player widget. And in this case, I'm not going to do much with it. I just want to see. Now, since I'm not against how everything is showing, I'm not going to really mess with it. I am going to mess with recent loot though. And what I'm going to do is we're going to look at the scale, and then if I can, I'm going to reduce it just a little bit. All right. And then unread books glow. Plain books I don't need to see, right? I just want to see what I'm going to miss. Now, VAE Reborn. That one seems interesting to me. Visual effect, enchantment effects. Okay, that's fine. What? Like, I've never seen this one. Knobs, dials, levers, resource preservation metrics. What I am kind of concerned about. Okay, so you got Wildcat Combat, Winter Sun Face, Worm's Tooth, that's in there, and yet another, oh my god, Skyrim something, oh my gosh, what is it? Yet another, oh gosh, what is TM? I don't know. I think that's what it stands for. I'm not really going to worry about it though, because it's not really changing anything. The biggest concern for me, all right, that one, if we were more worried about the whole NSF feature, this would come into play. This has to deal with size, if you get my drift. Don't have to worry about it for her, but maybe for her pleasure, but not for her. Now, smooth cam, smart talk, sin is the 7 whatever that I've never actually done that one. Simply balanced. Hunting overhaul. All right. So, time pass, fade out. Only fade out. I don't want the time pass. I know there are going to be people that say, "Well, no, what? You can't just you don't skin them instantly." I agree. You don't. But guess what? I'm playing a video game, okay? And I don't want half my day to go by in the game just because I decided to loot a wolf. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only argument. My only argument there is not because I don't agree that time flies or time passes on. It's just I don't need half the day to go by to let me know that I just looted a wolf, right? I know I did, and I know time should have passed, but it's a video game. So there, that's it. Okay, so then what we can do is we can save. All right. So let's get these Jazzbay grapes and let's try not to die again. Not for a while. Now, I do believe we have leveled up, in truth, but because we have gained, based on, again, the leveling system that we picked, the vanilla, we already have enough XP to get to the next level. So it's not really, if we had gone with the base or the one that was already chosen for us, then we would have needed 300 XP plus, I think, 15 or 10. I don't know. Well, actually, 300 XP plus 20. All right, let's get away from the giants. I don't want them chasing after me saying, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And then I have to go like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just got here, I was just left for dead. All right. Now, one thing we got to get our bearings on. Where's my, and I got my compass. So there are some in the mod list itself. So in Mod Organizer, you can go in and there is a actual, one of the mods you have to activate is to give yourself the compass back. If you don't, I don't think the compass will be there. Me, I want the compass. I don't have any problems or any issues with the compass being there. You know what I mean? You won't hurt my heart. Oh no! Oh, look at that. It's got the what's the names. Is that a spider? Is that a spider? Why am I not? Okay, there it is. Let's say, where's my weapon? There's another. Who's dying over there? Somebody else is dying over here. All right, here we go. Ow. Oh, that's not even a spider. That's a tarantula. Okay. Okay. All right. I ain't mad at you. But, well, I am, because you came and attacked me. I didn't do anything to you. All right, what's this over here? Is this anything lootable, or is this just for show? Oh, wait. Sure, stone. Which way did I go? Sure, stone is not that way. Well, actually, it is that way, now that I see where I am. If I'm not mistaken, Kynes Grove is that way. I should be able to come around. Yep. And there should be a little cottage with some kids playing. Put the weapon away. Put the weapon away. Come on. Come on now. All right. And I think this woman would be willing to sell me that house over there. This house over yonder here. For, I think, for 2K. All right. It's kind of getting a little bit of a hitchy. I'm going to say hitchy. Not laggy yet, but hitchy. There's some hitching to giddy up over here. But we're going to pick some flowers. Is what we're going to do. All right, this should take us right up the kind. Oop, oh my gosh. Hey, Thistle, how you doing? Thistle? Did I get a note from Henry? Did I just get a note? Did Thistle just give me a note? Is that our what's the name system in this? Oh my goodness, I got a note from Henry. Dear stranger, we don't know each other and have never met. In different dimensions, I have many other names. In this world, you can call me Henry. I am the creator's assistant in the Hall of the Forgotten. This hall is located between your world and other worlds. Fine line for others. Therefore, the passage to this hall was sealed with a magical barrier for many years. It was a necessary measure to keep the magical artifacts and keys safe. But something terrible happened. The passage to the hall gave a crack in the magical barrier. The creator disappeared. Most likely he was killed. The keys were stolen by unknown persons. Shortly before what happened, I was talking to the creator. He said that in every world there is a person who must replace the creator in the event of his death. The last time he pointed to this world, and specifically to you, stranger. Oh, so the last time he pointed to this world, and specifically to you, stranger. I opened the passage to the Hall of the Forgotten. The passage is located in the Dragonborn Gallery. The magic barrier is still in effect, so I sent you a magic crystal that is able to lock magic into itself while it is in a special ring near the passage. Hurry, restore the Hall of the Forgotten, return the magic keys, and fill the hall with exhibits that were previously in it. From time to time, I will leave notes on your desk. Now your caretaker, Henry. Is this an update to Legend of the Dragonborn? Ooh, reputation. I shouldn't have a reputation. Are you the conquering hero? Or will your evil ways cast the land into chaos? Your reputation, or lack of one, changes how people perceive and react to you, affecting things like prices and influence. You can view your reputation at any time in the active effects menu. Okay, good to know. All right, and there's a treasure map. All right, that helps no one. Okay, and there was something else. Escape prisoners ingredients list. Alchemical ingredients list. 5 tundra cotton and torchback. Okay. Okay. And then did something change? Okay, nope, nothing changed. All right, all right. I don't know what the mark is there for, but that's okay. All right, see now we got some, yeah, we're getting some hitching. We're getting to populated areas, so the hitch is happening. I think I'm heading up towards, yeah, there we go. All right. All right. So, all right, I don't like the longhouse change. I really don't. All right, so we're gonna come in here. So a couple of things that are here. So we do have, there's killed, and I do like this. I do like this change, adding the house here. So you can see dynamic things allows you to scavenge wood piles. It allows you to scavenge a hay bale. So, but here there's a gold necklace. There's some healing. We can read that, and then I got 3 XP instead of the 2. I'm gonna take the potato. Potato isn't spoiled. We're gonna take the tomato. Tomato wasn't spoiled, and the carrot. Let's check the barrels. Ooh, oh look at that! We got 20 salt. We're cooking for days now. Oh my gosh! And it has no weight. We're gonna, okay. I think we have enough salt. We have enough salt to last us a while. All right, that's empty. Empty. Well, of course it's empty. All the salt was in the other barrels. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, that's it. No more salt. We're not taking any more salt. We can open up our own salt store. All right, we can sell salt. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we know where to go to get salt. When we run out, we'll be back. All right, here's another barrel. Okay, dude, what's with all the salt all of a sudden? All right, so we can come over here and you see scavenge wood pile. This is dynamic things. And you see down there, we got 3 firewood. I don't need 3 firewood. And then these guys are just hovering about. All right, hold on. I think I just want to see. I want to see. Okay, come on now. All right, so I have 1 wolf pelt. So I'm going to make 1 leather. And you can see right off the bat. Ooh. All right. I can make that. And you're probably wondering, well, why would you make that? Well, because I don't want the hood. Do I want the hood? Do I want the red runaway? Do I want do I want the tacit? Right? No. We're going to do the cloak. Oh, armored. Armored, of course. 0 armor. So it's armored, but it's 0 armor. All right, great job. Great job. Good job. Good talk. All right. So what did that do for us? Didn't do much, really, to tell you the truth, especially if it says armored and it isn't. Oh, we got an ancient ring. Moonlight Tales Mini. We are not putting that on. Nope. Nope. Not happening. All right, we'll put that on. And then let's make sure we favorite that. Okay. Okay, so when we come over here, you see search crate empty, and then we can search crate. And you see clutter. It even says clutter. That's the part that kills me. It's just to smack you in the face a little bit. It'll tell you it's clutter. And that was empty. It's empty. So we can come over here. All right, so when we come in here, we're going to test something real quick, right? We already seen how easily we can die. And we also seen that it took 2 shots. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing. Who are you? Hey, Ganna. All right, well, guess what? And this is always empty. And then for me, it's kind of like, well, we're going to take that guy. We're going to take this guy. All right, it's worth something. We're going to search this sack. We got plenty of cabbage right now. I do want that minor healing. Hey, we'll take the boots. We'll switch this sack. We don't want sacks of flour. We don't need them. Let's see. They're up here working, so that leaves this one here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got super speed going there. That's good. We'll take some potatoes because we didn't have potatoes before. What we want to do is find some apples. God dang it, man, with that salt. Somebody just set the multiplier on high. There we go. We got some apples going on there. Tomato, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I know I'm getting hungry, right? Leave me alone about the hunger, okay? We're about to get some food in us, okay? I'm slightly tired too. God dang it. You know, one battle at a time, okay? Now, I know. What I need to do is, all right, reason I'm, okay, get that going. We're going to hit this one up first, right? We want to get at least a couple of veins done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. My stomach is growling too, so okay. So we're going to hit up a cabbage, an apple, and a tomato. And then we're going to hit ourselves up with some water, okay? All right. I don't need to see that, but here we go. Now, lootable crates. Reason I like lootable crates is because you can see these crates here. You see that? Lootable crates would actually put something worthwhile in there. So basically all we got is we can come over here and there's some boots there. We can check the barrels and get all the salt we want, but there was no salt in there. That's great. All right. I'll take the juniper berries, but I won't. There's probably going to be, nope, I don't want all the flour, man. I'm not a baker. I'm not a baker. Or a candlestick maker. All right, so we'll come over here. We'll hit this one up. Now, like I said, if we had lootable crates installed, we probably would have had a crap ton of OP gear at this point as we're leaving. And you can see, I mean, if we wanted, if anything, any of this, that was empty. So, nothing worthwhile. And then we got plenty of mushrooms now. Sometimes at this point, I'm a little over encumbered or close to it, and I use this chest to store stuff for later, you know. But not a concern or problem right now because obviously we don't have the OP mod there. But what I wanted to do, because we can now go find Killed and then say, hey bro, yo, I just got done doing this. You wanna take a look and see what kind of money you want to give me for this? So we'll see. We'll see what that does for us. All right. Oh dang, dude, that's smart. Oh my goodness, that's nice. That's Windhelm, huh? All right, let's go find Killed. I like it. Hey.
Welcome to Kynes Grove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me.
Okay, well, what can you tell me about Kynes Grove?
Bunch of lazy rabble trying
Right.
to make a living.
That's what I saw.
Can't get better workers in because everyone's afraid of the tomb up above the mine.
Oh, there's a tomb?
Dead dragons. It hasn't moved since Ysgramor, and it's not going to start now. Superstitious milk drinkers.
That looks like a ghost standing behind you. Is that just a kid? Well, greetings.
Need something?
Yeah, I wanted to sell you the stuff, but I don't want to fight you. I mean, your mother is a horker, but I don't want to press that because, you know, I'm just saying. Never mind.
All right then.
Okay. All right, peace. So we can't sell what we just picked up or mined. And then generally, like, okay, so if you can see I can steal, but I can only do that in the crouch, right? There's weed over here. Or generally, this would be wheat somewhere.
Soon
I can
we'll
harvest
leave
wheat there,
Skyrim
which is
elves,
great.
Their bloody justicars and the yards in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them.
If I can find some more. Let's go first person real quick. Alright, that's first person. Let's see if I can find another wheat plant. Oh, there we go.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Oh. Might need to move a little slower. Seriously. Alright. And then you see in first person you can steal, you don't have to be crouched. I don't need to scavenge anymore. But in third person, see, you can't crouch. I have to be crouched in third person to steal. But that's not what we're looking for. So, do I want to steal some or harvest some chicken eggs? Yeah, we'll do that. Look at that chicken. You see, he was giving us a side eye too, coming out. He's like, I saw you. You may not think I'm that smart, but I saw you. I knew what you did. If I was bigger, that's the whole point, right? If I was a little bit taller, that's right, I'd be a baller. Okay. See, now it's getting cold. See, now we went from nice sunny to like, oh my gosh. Somebody get me a coat. This little flimsy little shawl is not going to do anything for me. I don't know that we have any actual cash on us. Do we have cash on us? I don't know.
Awful damn cold up here.
It is, isn't it? And you're just sitting out in there all day long, too. Waiting for passengers. All right, so. Sometimes, see, and sometimes not.
Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. I've got to
Right?
get out of here.
Right? As a matter of fact, if I had money, man, I would catch a ride somewhere else. I don't know where Gallows Rock is, though. That's where we need to go. But are we in position, condition, or even ready to head out there? I'm going to have to sell some stuff that I found and see if we can get some warmth going. Now, I might have to look at the Sunheim MCM menu and maybe turn down how cold things get. And the reason I do that is because I always felt with Frostfall, the full 100% was just way too much. Way too much. And that was just, but that's preference. And, that's preference. That's not like legit fact. It's just, whoa, that's just a little extreme. All right, we're going to get in here. We're going to see what kind of argument is going on there. And then I think we're going to take a little bit of a break. Yeah. Oh, look at her. All right, well.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
From the side here, she's looking kind of fine. I don't know why they're messing with her, giving her a hard time.
Maybe the reason these Greys
I'd be trying to get her number or something.
because they're Imperial spies.
Name and number? All right, we got some sort of fire going on.
Be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
I hate the Stormcloaks. Hey,
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
not if they look and move like you do. No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking.
If I had gone,
Unworthy of one such as you.
if I had gone to a different city, I would never have met you. Looks like they were giving you some trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far.
Ain't you cold though? You
He
got
likes to
some
get
bits
drunk and walk around
exposed.
the grey quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Right. Why would anybody think you were a spy though?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us.
Hmm.
And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
I bet.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I believe that. Well, hello there.
Need something?
Well, your number. I'd start with that. So, what do you think of the weather?
Crisp as a winter's morning.
Oh, God. Yeah, pretty much.
Fine. What?
Well, kind of makes me think of, I don't know, something, I guess.
I understand.
You do? Cool. All right, well, I hate to see you go, but I'd love to watch you leave. I'm just saying, okay? It's cold out here. Obviously, because my character's really showing signs of it being very cold. See, so if I had lootable crates, we would have a ton of stuff by now that I would be pulling out of, but we don't. So guess what? We're not going to get anything like that. Oh, hey, who are you? Oh, Hermir. Hermir. Whatever. You can see nothing. But, oh, look at her. She's up. Why are you out here shivering? Why don't you have a coat on?
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh. You need a coat. You need a coat bad. Okay? Why don't I start with this? Because it looks like I only got 10 gold. Why don't I sell you some stuff first? Let's start with oh my goodness. We can sell you this paraglider. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sell this. I don't know that I'm gonna sell you that. And then this. And then this. And then that. And then I don't even know what that is. But these, you see the little symbol there? That means glide cost toggle. I don't know what that means, so we're not gonna sell it. I have 12 malachite ore that ain't really doing me much good right now. I should be wearing these. I ain't gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that too. And then, the miner boots, the gems, and I'm wearing Southline gloves, but that's fine. The studded armor. I have 136 gold. That might get me a room for the night. All right, we read that already, so I could sell that one. And then what else do I got here? Nothing. I could sell that, but that would be a problem right off the bat. Okay.
Thank you for your custom.
Well, thank you. It is freezing up out here. I'm going inside. I'm sorry. All right. It's cold. It's too cold. And then we got to figure something out. You.
You a dark elf lover?
I don't like your attitude, but
Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
this is the difference between having a room and a place to stay tonight and you're on.
All right. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
So I can't heal myself? All right, come on. Wait. Hold on. Oop, wrong button. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on, man. I don't want to get in trouble. All right.
Come on.
All right, come on, let's go.
Thought I heard something.
Oh my God. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, stop hitting them. Stop hitting them before it becomes murder. All right, bro. You owe me some
That
money.
wasn't a fair swing.
Wait a minute. Which swing was that? Because I think I hit you like 200 times. So which swing was not fair? Okay? You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Uh-huh. All right. Move on. Show's over. Show's over. He got what he deserved. Am I right? Am I right? Which swing was it? Okay, because I okey doked him. I don't know if I okey doked him, but I did. I kind of like I tuned him up. You know what I'm saying? But then that's the thing, right? Because a tuning quickly turns into a murder. You know, if you hit too many times, or attempted murder, right? There's a fine line between, you know, beating someone down and then attempting to kill them. All right, so here we go. Yes. And then so they have what's it called? The you know, interesting NPCs mod is loaded. Oh, do I get the can I just take? Can I just take? All right. Take these broken Jesus and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. Take. Oh my gosh, I beat somebody down outside and I can take everything. All right. You know what? Look. Some of us, let's take the bread. So we got bread and cheese. Hey man, if it's free, it's free, okay? You know what's funny? Is that I always tell my wife, I'm like, you know, free ain't always free. Okay, but in this situation, free is good enough.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send
All
someone
right.
over.
All right, well, I appreciate that. But
Hope nobody misses that.
right. But look, that gold, nobody's going to miss that either, right? Because it says I can take it. Oh, the corn pork. Oh, let's take the sword too. And the gold. All right, you know what? I mean, at some point I should start feeling bad, right? I'm going to take the bread. Excuse me, Elder?
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Hey, why don't I like to rent a room? I can give you back the 10 gold that I already took from you.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, thank you. All right. Guess what? You know what? I feel bad. So can you refill my water skins and
course.
bottles? I'm overpaying because I think I only have one water skin that you needed to give me one
Enjoy your
sip
stay,
for.
and don't break nothing.
I'm not, well,
What are you doing that for?
because there's more. Okay, you know what? You keep it. I'm gonna find. Ooh, I got a mead. All right. It's nice to know that all I gotta do is just keep coming back here to get more stuff. All right, Crimson Dirk. I don't want to take it. I'm not gonna sell it. What's in the table though? Is there anything that I can just grab? Yes. Here, let's check this table. All right, I'm just saying, man. Look, you leave stuff laying around. Look, I can't take that. Right? This is my room. Oh my goodness. I found a unique. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take uncommon taste. Take the apple, carrot. I'm gonna take the cheese wedge. See, the other things that aren't populating for me, they would be stealing. So I'll take that. Oh my goodness. Where's the other one? Here, let's go first person. So you can see steal. We'll harvest the hawk feathers for sure. What do you got there for me? Anything worthwhile? And the end table, I don't think there's usually. Yes, that's okay, that was empty and I clicked on it anyway. The books. All right, there is a book that I want to read.
Hope nobody misses that.
Hey, get out of here, bud. Get out of here. All right, I want to clean. Cleanse. Wash basin. Did I clean? Am I clean? Oh, shoot. All right. The good thing we got the little thing on. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful. All right, all right, you get your clothes back on? Thank you. God dang it. All right, so over here, real quick. We're going to read that. Oh, I can take it too. Okay. And then that should give us, come on, where is it? The Legend of Red Eagle. Pop for us. Wait, what's this on the floor? I'm going to take the Frost Marion. I don't think that I can take. Can I take the cheese? I can take the cheese. What can I take over here? We're going to take a gourd. The raw, okay. Yep. We're going to harvest too. Yep. Gimme. Yep. All right. Just got to be very careful when you're harvesting. Because you keep harvesting, and the next thing you know, we're taking the venison. I don't need the chef's hat. I don't. All right, raw beef. Yes, please. Salt. I mean, we got tons of salt, but do you turn it down? You gotta, oh my gosh, you gotta make sure you have enough for winter. I think I finally have enough carrots. All right, time to cook.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
All right, let's cook. Can we cook? All right, let's cook. All right, beef stew. All right, I want cabbage stew. All right, I got plenty. Ooh, I can make 5 of those things. Let's get a porker loaf in there. Just hope they don't all go bad on me. Pheasant roast, rabbit hunch. Got 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 5. Holy cow! Look at all the salt I got. I got like 58 salts. All right, we done cooked enough. We done cooked enough. Like that old saying, let them cook. All right, I done cooked enough. All right, wait. I got salmon. Yeah, I know. We're back right where we started. Okay. Well, I want some fish oil. I don't know what fish oil does. Salmon and oil. We'll take that. All right. Okay. We're done. All right. What are we searching? Elzier. Okay. If it's laying around, man, we're gonna. Okay. You know what? I ain't too proud to beg, man. Ain't too proud. Taking the carrot, taking the cabbage. Hey, good thing it was just laying there.
Good find.
Yeah, good find. Get out of the way, man. All right. We're gonna take the butter. We're gonna take the butter. Honeycomb. Oh, I took the wooden plate. I took multiple wooden plates. Braided bread. Oh my God, we're eating for days
this
here.
This is an
okay.
ode to Skyrim's truest sons and
Oh,
daughters.
there's another one. Snow. Oh my goodness, the snowberry crostadas.
Drink to our youth, to the days
I think we can make something. I think we can make garlic bread.
Is now nearly done.
And then
we'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our
Hey, there's
home.
Jorah. She can yell at us. Or Yora. There's
All
Garth.
hail to Ulfric. You are the high
Ooh,
king.
butter cheese.
In your great honor.
Okay, we don't want to steal Adnato's book.
We drink and we sing.
We gotta take the sweet
We're the
roll.
children
If
of
it's available, we
Skyrim,
take it.
and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde
And then
beckons,
we'll talk to
every one of us
Adnato
dies.
in a moment.
But
All right,
this
we'll talk
land
to him
is
now.
I'm a writer by trade.
Oh yeah?
Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
Right, true story. So what kind of writing do you do?
I write drama, friend.
Oh.
The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire.
Well, I live
Gerard
drama,
Germain
friend.
at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work,
Oh, shoot.
Olaf and the Dragon. For weeks now, roads are a mess.
Yep. All right, well, I can deliver it for you if you want.
You're sure?
Yeah, I need to get
When
up
you
out of
see
here.
Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
All right, I think I got enough cash to get there, too, by carriage. All right.
May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Hey, I'm going to read your journal, okay? And I can take this one. All right. Where's... Oh, and look. Nords Arise. There's another pamphlet. Is that Seeking Treasure Hunters? Are you going to tell me it was a good thing that I found that? Oh, nobody misses it? Yeah, me too. Because then I'd be in trouble. And then we come down here. And then... Oh, hey. Look. Alright. We already took a bath. We don't... Hey, Hermer. Hermier. You need to take... Yeah, you... Yeah, okay, that's empty. Holy cow. There's just food all over the place, man. Is this how every place is? This is... We're eating for days, man. We ain't worried about nothing. Except that chair looks very... Oh, okay. That chair looks very sus. And then 9 gold. And is that wheat? Wheat. Yes.
We drink to our youth,
yes.
to the days come and gone. For the
all we need is
age of
a
oppression
alchemy
is
lab.
now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own.
Right, we're not going to
With
just
our
keep
blood
taking
and
everybody's
our
food. Well,
we will take
yeah, we
back
are,
our
but not
home.
when we don't need it, right? We don't need it right now. Oh, look at that. Leather backpack with bedroll. Excuse me.
All hail to Ulfric.
Don't mind me.
You are the High King.
Okay. I can't save. Can't save in the middle of a theft.
Your great
Fine.
honor we drink and we sing.
Look at that. Look at that.
We're the children of Skyrim and
We're just gonna walk
all
like
our lives.
it's
And when
like it was
some of
ours
the
anyway.
Lord
Like we came
visits,
down here with
every
that.
one of us
Okay?
dies.
And I dare somebody to say hey, we did.
But this
Just saying.
land is ours.
Anything good?
We'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has lead our hopes and our
That way we don't
dreams.
actually have to buy one. We'll take that. And then look, Skyrim and her creatures. Alright. But you see that? I just added, oh, Viola.
All hail to
You look
Ulfric.
very
You
different
are the
and
High
younger
King.
than
In
usual.
your great honor we drink and we sing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Really? 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 Jug of milk, jug of milk. Jug of milk, jug of milk. Oh my gosh. This was a mistake. This was a mistake down here. Okay, and then we're checking empty tables. Alright, get out of here.
Lucky
Get
for
out
you,
of
it was
there.
just
We
sitting
don't
there for
need
the
any.
taking.
Hey, Mary, what do you got something? You need something to say? You gotta say something? I'm just saying. Oh, Viola,
Be
you
on
get
the
around.
lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Yeah. The thief, too. What time is it? It is 10:43 p.m. Oh, time for bed. Let's see what happens. Okay. Close the door. Can I lock it? I don't think so. All right. We're going to sleep till 7. And then see if that gives us the ability to level up. Yes. We're going to start with health. How many levels did we go on? And then we'll do some stamina. All right, 3. And then, hey, look what that did for us. All right. So we got to start with the. All right, so not you. Please. All right, come back the wrong way. All right. We're starting with such slow levels. All right, look at that. 2 for archery. Can we... All right, we are... I don't have a bow yet. Let's go with smith. All right. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Killing before you killed. All right. I mean, kind of like that's sage advice, don't you think? And then this is Adonato's book. We got plenty of sleep. Let's do this. Because right now, this is all I mean, pretty much every. Oh, wrong one. Look at that. We got, let's have some stew. And bread. And some milk. Yes. All right. We are well. I would say we were well fed. Well, but I don't think we are. Do you... Let's get down here to the water. Water. And let's eat a chop. There we go. Well, we're well fed. I think we're still hurt for fluids. There it is. There it is. Now we... Holy cow. Alright, so going forward, we gotta eat a whole cow and drink a whole lake. And then we're... Hold on. Excuse me. There's so much free stuff just laying around, man. What's up with that? Is that right? Does that seem right to you? But I'm enjoying that. I am. Oh, and look at my tat. I got a tat right there. What in the world? Where did I get that tat from? I don't remember that. Did that happen overnight? In the night when I was asleep? I didn't see any kind of notice. Alright, well, now we know. We have a tat. A tat. Very, kind of well placed. Alright. We'll be back. Alright. So, here we are. Let's get back in here. So we slept. I can't say whether that tattoo was given to us in the middle of the night or we've always had it. But we're going to leave. We're going to take that because it has that little thing beside it. I'm going to go deliver the book. Oh my gosh, Jorah, what are you doing? Just seeing who's sitting there. Everybody's striking a pose. All right. Now that we know, and we will never go hungry in this game, even though hunger is a thing. All right. Let's head on over to Solitude. Deliver that book. The other reason is Ash is there. We can pick her up. You know what? I went the wrong way. But we'll see how much the carriage costs. I think the boat would be like 50 gold. Because we could have taken the boat and ended right on the docks. But since we don't have, should I go investigate that? I'm thinking no.
What is it?
Nothing.
Vines watch over you.
You got in the way of my flowers. I was picking flowers, bro, and you just kind of stepped into my hitbox. With flowers. All right, we're gonna see. I know. This is our ADHD moment. You know, this is that squirrel moment where we're like, what is that? And then we're gonna go and check it out. Oh snap. Another prisoner. Okay. I run like like I have a weapon drawn. I have no. Oh, I do have. All right. I do have favorites. All right. It's up there. Can we climb? Okay. Shards of Skyrim. Absorb. Yes. I need the power of the sky shards to do something. Not exactly sure what it's going to do for us, but we needed to test it out, see what's going on there. I don't want to keep going too far because I want to go and jump on that carriage. So why am I going this way? Because I can't help myself, right? I'd say I'm going one way, then I end up going another until something bad happens that makes me wish I'd gone the other way. All right. What is that? Is that a fox? That's a furry fox. Which is okay. I am completely okay with you. As long as you're completely okay with me. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a wolf. It's a wolf. All right. Come on. That is not a wolf. And those, who are you going after? Me? Are they coming after me? Oh my gosh, they are. Oh my goodness. I think that fox was trying to tell me something before, and I didn't listen. All right, here we go. Are they still after me? What in the world, man? What was that? Okay, there was like, how many were there? You saw how many? Come on. Come on. Well, I'll take one. We'll save first. Where are you at? I'll even come to you a little bit. Stop firing. Stop shooting. All right, here we go. I can't. All right, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Come here. Come here. Why can't I loot you? Here you go. All right. We'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take your arrows. Your bow. Why is your studded armor better than the one I'm already wearing? Okay. We'll take that too. Well, we can carry it, so let's carry it. All right, we'll leave. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness. All right, we're getting some lag. Getting some serious lag right there. Some hitching.
Let's go.
Come on. This way. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. Guard. What are you running for? Oh my God, why are you running? If this stable lady, if the horse lady decides to fight and you don't, guys, why am I running and being attacked and you're not doing it? Oh, and you're running. Seriously?
Good. Let's go.
God dang it, man. Why am I fighting and you guys running? Oh, look, that's not even better what I got on. Why are you even saying you're better? I'm gonna take that. I don't think I want it. I'm gonna leave the rest. All right, let's. Where's the other one? Thanks for the help, guys.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
Oh, where are you at? Where are you at?
Where
Obviously,
are you?
I don't know. I'm looking for you.
I knew I'd find you. Victory is yours.
You did?
Get him. Kill him.
Where are you?
Where is she? Watch, she'll be on the other side. There she is. She's running down the
Come
shore.
on, show yourself.
Wait, you guys weren't like escorting a prisoner and then all. Oh no, you were bandits. That's a prisoner.
Guess it's all clear now.
Where are you at? She in here? She ain't in there. Are you down below? What's in here?
What should we have tonight?
Ooh.
Porker. Oh, so delicious, I swear.
She, you know what I'm saying? You don't start none, there won't be none. But you started it. Where are you? Where are you? Two of your friends are down.
Now ain't this a surprise?
There you are. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we're taking that. Guess what? We're taking all your stuffs. You're lucky I'm letting you stay there in your underwear. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. What the heck? All right. Well, we got like arrows. Are you going to shoot arrows at me? Oh, wait. Come here. Can I have that one? Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. All right, we got all your stuff. Left you there in your underwear. I'm thinking you're going to think twice going for it? You and your friend? Well, you're not, obviously, right? Yeah, but maybe your friends will think twice after they see your bodies laying there. Did you take out the saber cat? All right, I don't need all that stuff, but hey, we'll take it. Oh yeah, the fade. Okay. So 4 leather is a lynx, not a saber cat. All right, so it did look, and then a wolf dog. What is this? Bard's Leap Summit. I don't know what that is, but it was worth some money. Okay. I've lost all respect for you. All respect. If I had any to start. Alright, I was about to say, God dang it. Now, I have run into a troll out here before. So, I didn't want to come. Oh, look at this. Oh, gosh. Don't come at me. Oh, my gosh. I'm trying to get out of the way. Is that a wolf? Oh, that's a bear. Is that a bear? That's a bear. Make yourself useful. Go get the bear.
I'm getting out of here. Enough of this.
Who's this guy up here?
I'll kill you.
Leave the daggone thing alone. Why are you messing? Well, he keeps coming back. So Everybody gets all that. They all talk this serious smack, and then you guys, instead of fighting this guy, you should have been fighting. Ooh. All right. I'm sorry. Did I steal your kill?
This should be good.
You were just gonna leave him there. Go ahead, fight the bear. I want to see you fight the bear. Do something. Don't just. Oh my gosh.
I'm proof of their ignorance.
Go ahead, fight the bear.
I'll rip you in half.
You're not even gonna help him out?
A fight.
A fight. Aren't you supposed to be protecting the people? Oh my gosh. You guys are just like our government. Useless. What in the world? Come on now. Do something. Oh, he keeps getting back up. You gotta give it to him. He keeps getting back up. And they just stand there watching him. Then they're probably gonna fine him for messing with the bear. That would seem like par for the course, right? You gotta remember, they ran when I got attacked. So, now we know. Now we know. So, I think you see that there's no new for the links, and I think that's because it's not part of the leveled list that is part of the whole skinning thing, the simple hunting overhaul. So that's why the links is there like that. Probably why we didn't get the fade out. I don't think we got a fade out with the links. We got to fade out with all the other ones. And then an exposed carcass afterwards. Hey man.
Need something?
Yeah, I appreciate your help from, when those guys came after me, but I'd like to hire your carriage,
Where do you want
please.
to go?
I think I want to go to Solitude.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Nope, we're going straight through. 60 gold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
How much gold I got? I got 222. Is that how much I got left? Or is that what I got until I step foot on the cap?
First time to Solitude?
Let's see.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. So I had to stop, make sure my son had some lunch. And he's also working on a Lego set that he's putting together. And he's missing pieces. And I'm like, how are you missing pieces, dude? It's not a Lego, it's an off brand. Because he loves Five Nights at Freddy's. So you can't get straight, true Lego stuff for that. So it's an off brand. All right, it's nighttime. I could go down to the docks, but we're not going to find anything there, so no point.
Wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
It may be, but I'm on into the city. There's still an execution about to happen. What time is it? It's almost 5 a.m.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Which one is that? Purple. Yes, I'm cold. Oh, look at that.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Why are you letting your kids up at letting your kids out and up at 5 a.m.?
Traitor!
You betrayed us.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart,
You're
You
all
helped
heart.
Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Is that right? Is that how it goes?
Such
Is that
our
how
way.
the rules go?
Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
See if I had lootable crates, and if I don't know if that's J.K. Skyrim that's adding these
Very
extra
well,
crates in
Rogvir.
here.
Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Are you sure? Are you sure you go to Sovngarde, bro? What heroic deeds have you done? Let's see what's in these. Yeah, nothing but clutter. Nothing but
Some
clutter.
gate guard you were.
What is this on top here? I think if I go to first person. Nope. Nope. Can I, is that stealable now? Nope. What is this over here? Yeah, we don't want to steal anything. Where's your tanning rack, bro? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Alright, one elk hide. We'll take that. Oh, is that strips? Alright. Goat hide. And a wolf pelt. I got 8 leather. Oh, look at that. We can strip those down. Yep, might as well. But here we go. One here. I then forgot which one. Okay, it was back left. And then back right. Oh, it's only taking 2.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Wait. Alright, that's not. Oh, wait, boots. None of it's armored, so. Alright, let's go ahead and put you right there. Even though right now we don't need it because we don't have anything. There you go. Okay.
Get your fresh food and produce.
Finest bay with our spiced wine.
And that's it.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King? What a laugh.
Spiced
Fresh
wine.
fish.
We can
taste
steal the
of
leather.
Tomatoes,
Steal
leeks,
bracers.
and cabbages, fresh and ripe.
Since he's not around. Okay, that's just for show.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Get your fresh food and produce.
We can steal those. Okay.
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob.
see if everybody's up at the, what was that? Oh, look at that. Sewers. At the Bard's College. Hold on, hold on. Okay.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Oh, gosh.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, I wasn't, but I guess I am looking to apply.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
Mm-hmm.
You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
All right, well, maybe you can tell me about it. What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf.
I don't blame her.
Put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse.
I don't know why.
Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
I don't think it was really lost. I think somebody intentionally put that somewhere where it couldn't be found. And I guess that's where I come in, huh?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
All right. And then why did she forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband,
Because the poem sucked?
Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
Well, kind of is.
I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
There's a demon. All right.
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
All right. Hopefully this demon in front of me isn't Giraud. Oh, it's frozen. It is literally frozen. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so that was a hard crash of Skyrim at that point. We're going to see where it loads us back into once the screen pops or finishes that allows me to actually load back in. I might just turn, if it loads us like as we just entered the Bard's College, I might just turn around and leave. I don't need to talk to him that much, but I think as soon as we walked in, it put us in the conversation with him without giving us a choice to actually select the conversation. So we'll see. I was thinking, since it got this far, that it should be too long here. I don't know what that dresser is there, but it goes away when the what's the name comes up. The start menu. So, and then here's the unfortunate part. There's two unfortunate parts here. One is I was actually enjoying myself. I was enjoying all the things that we had come across, the changes that it makes. The combat wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. I thought there was a couple of cool moves in there. When I flipped that one dude over my shoulder, or girl, whoever it was, tossed her over my shoulder, I was like, yeah. And then I'm standing over top of her and I'm about driving my axe down into her face. That was sweet. That was sweet. That was like, yes, I could get used to that. But like I said, there were moments when it felt a little choppy, right? And it felt like it was just a little hitchy, just just hitching from time to time. So that is a concern. For me, I've said it before. I usually try to stick to lists that are under 200 gigs. For me, I think even with beefy machines, I'm sure there's still just some lists that are going to have some hitches and some hiccups. And then, Skyrim isn't the most stable of games, no matter how much you add to it. But I like to stay under 200 gigs. And if the closer to 100, for me, seems the best. So 150 is basically kind of my top end. I'll go to 180, but 150 and below is usually where I like to keep it.
Welcome to the Bard's
So
College.
yeah, he hits us
I'm
up.
the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Can I? Yeah,
Welcome to Solitude.
Can you
the
leave me
arts
alone,
of
bro?
Skyrim.
Holy cow! Talk about aggressive, and like wow, dude. I feel kind of harassed at this moment. I mean, seriously harassed. I'm just trying to get out of here in one piece without your hands all over me, bro. So, like I was saying, so I like to keep, for me, it's like, yeah, at some point, you kind of, and I'm not saying minimalism is best, but I'm like, if it isn't necessary, why add it in there? And there's, like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff in here, but is every single thing absolutely necessary? And, so then you get to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, you're dealing with a lot of, I'm going to say a lot of hitchiness, a lot of things that are just like right now, and then it's like, well, I can see if you intended the list for a certain type of machine and you're like, yeah, try it at your own risk. If you don't have this machine, then yeah, okay, fine. That is your prerogative, right? That's really your choice. But you got to remember, the majority of us out there, we're not buying new machines every year. We're not going out there upgrading over and over again. Who are you?
Yes.
Hey, Jordis. Well, hello there.
Can I help you?
Well, what's on your mind?
I'm not as good as they are, but...
Wait. Really?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Well, I'm just thinking about the road ahead.
course.
Well, it's good talking to you. Good talk. Good talk. Okay.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
All right, let's go into the winking skeever. So two things. All right. Well, okay. So second part of my not so good thing is, so one of the things I did notice is I went back to Wabbajack just to look at something. And the one thing I did notice is Krosis is again on the unavailable list. That could be that something has come out that's made
Come
it
on in.
that way.
You know if you need anything, or
The workshop that wouldn't die. So this is dealing with
take a seat by the
Ash,
fire and I'll send someone over.
Pale mercenary scene in Folkreath. Right? Talk to the Ashen Hair mercenary in Solitude's Winking Skeever Inn. And I think that's her over there. So we're gonna go talk to her real quick and say hello. How you doing?
The name's Ash. If it's mercenary work you need, that'll be 200 gold.
I think that's all my gold. Wait. All right, so I want to see if it gives us the same answer as it did on the other one. So that's pretty interesting armor you got there. Not quite what I was expecting for a mercenary.
I've heard that 1,000 times. Not exactly interested in explaining myself for the 1,001st time.
Well, guess what? You're probably going to end up having to do the 1,002nd time here in a minute. Well, you know, the name's Kira Alame. I'll take that offer you just made.
Then that's business. Any questions before we venture out?
Apparently not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what's your specialization?
Glad you asked. I deal mostly with two-handed weapons, if you
Oh, you
couldn't
do?
already tell by my massive sword here. Might be surprising for a woman of my size, but I can wield these beasts rather well.
Your ability to keep it hovering at your back is pretty decent. You know, your prices are kind of actually lower than the usual.
While I am skillful in combat, I haven't been a mercenary for long. I might not stay one for long either.
Oh.
Personal reasons, but I'm training for something.
Mm-hmm. And then, you know, I said it before, but let's talk about this. The markings on your skin, the ones that I can't see right now, but the dialogue tells me they're there. They're fascinating. What are they?
They're skin enchantments. Help keep me durable in battle.
I need some. Okay. You have to forgive me, but you're kind of a little overdressed for a place like the Winking Skeever.
Agreed. But there's a reason I wear these. Let's just say they're a lot tougher than they look. You might be surprised.
Nothing surprised me. Okay. I don't have any more questions.
Fine. I do have one for you. What job do you want me to do? Is this more of a general escort or a dungeon exploration?
There's going to be a lot of dungeon work here.
Have you ever explored a Nordic ruin before?
Not really, no. Once or twice, maybe. I'm kind of thinking no, but the dialogue says once or twice.
You don't have a lot of experience. That's fine. I'll just have to keep that in mind.
But that's what you're for. That's why I gave you 200 gold. And how did you know that?
There are ways to determine someone's combat experience just by looking at them.
Oh, it's written into the code. Okay.
A mentor taught me. Here, I'll let you borrow some skill books. It'll make my job easier. And it's nice to be working with you.
Oh, well, thank you. It's nice working with you. As Ash shakes your hand, you can't help but notice something unusual about her. Her grip is firm and confident, but it's her demeanor that truly captures your attention. She speaks with a directness and precision that is rare. Her words measured and almost entirely rooted in logic. There's an air of calculated efficiency about her, a detachment that feels unlike any man or mare you've met before. As you journey alongside Ash, strengthening your bond and uncovering her story, you'll gain access to new capabilities and options for customizing her role as your companion. Many of these features will become available after the conclusion of Chapter 1, A Borrowed Soul. Yeah, don't see any skin markings. Hey.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing.
Understood.
Okay. Sir? Oh, that is your choice of outfit. It's kind of cold out there, bruh. All right, wait, hold on. Who are you? Verlaine Ashwood. We don't want to argue with her today. Not right now. And Minette Vinius. Nope. Oh, wait, who are you? Octavian Sand. So those guys are all added by interesting NPCs. Ashwood is a little kind of stuck up and just very coarse individual. She is very timid, wants to be a bard, and we basically try to give her confidence to go and do what she's got to do. The audition. I don't know who Rizak is. This is where we would stay if we were actually going to stay here. But I wanted to show you the difference. So she's following us around. Oh, there's an upstairs too. Oh, snap. Okay, that's locked anyway, so let's go. All right, so we're gonna leave. All right, was that the... Oh, this is expanded. Okay. Open solitude. All right, so I'm gonna take you down to the docks. Well, actually, I guess I should just take you right up. First, we're going to look here. All right, as soon as we can move again.
Damn shame.
Yeah, daggone shame. Yes, you're right. Of course, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fresh fish.
So we're going to come back up here. We were here once before, right? Now we're going to come back. We're going to actually look at these groups. They should just have clutter in them. Okay? So these are our, what do you call them? Our control. Now we're going to come over here. These are vanilla crates. They're always there. Just clutter. Just clutter. Just clutter. Okay? So now, we did that. Why is it just clutter? And we can even come over here and look at the crate over there. It should just be clutter. Just a vanilla crate. Alright. Let's go.
I've got weapons forgiven and armor forgotten.
Oh gosh. Let's take our butts on down to the docks now. Alright. What happened here? Well, I'm gonna take this. It's not like I want to, but I mean, it just seems like he's not using it, and it's worth money. Oh my gosh, that's worth some money. Oh gosh, hey, what are you doing, man? Don't be thrusting up at me. And who's this guy? He's a tracker. Wonder who he was tracking. Oh, look at this. We're going to put this, a small rolled up scroll. We'll take that. All right, we'll take that. Who are they fighting over? We'll take the long mace. Studded armor. We'll take the longbow too. What's my weight looking like? Oh, over encumbered. Okay. That's not even the case. All right. I am over encumbered, but I'm not. All right, so first things first. Let's go over here. That's 35. All right, so those are better. So yeah, it just got taller. Do those shoes, those boots had a heels or something? All right, we're gonna favorite that. All right, we're gonna stay away from even that superior is not okay. And then this cloak, does it have warmth of 0? Well, actually, that was a ring. Never mind. Warmth of 0. Still okay. Highwayman, 27 warmth. What's this one? 27 warmth. But that one is as good as it's gonna get. This one's just fine. All right, yeah. And then we got to work on getting some warmer clothes for sure. All right, let's get our stuff in. All right, so Imperial bow 8, long bow is only 5. All right, so we'll do that. The hunting knife, I'm not sure if we really need one, but we'll hold on to it because right now that's giving everything else a run for its money. All right, so the long mace, if we were going to go, is that a sword or is that wait, that's a sword. Is that a sword or is that a sword? Yes, it is a sword. All right. Got to put our shoes on. Okay. Usually I don't, well, I try not to make a scene while I'm scavenging or looting people and corpses. All right, we're just going to go down to the docks. I'm going to show you real quick. The difference, if there is a difference, and part of the thing is the reason why the crates, I'm going to say the reason why the crates that we just got through looking at didn't really change is because we already looked at them. Or not already, but they already spawned with whatever they're going to have in there when the area loaded up and we started dealing with them. The hope here is that this area loaded, but the docks not necessarily completely loaded, right? So coming down this way will cause them to fully load. And in doing so, that will determine if there's any kind of what was going to be placed in these vanilla crates. So, and then it may be a lost cause. And if so, we're going to have to go someplace else. And when that area loads, like if we head to Whiterun. So I'll go, and I got to be honest with you, I'm not overly confident that the docks are going to be much different. But I got to be honest with you, I'm not minding that I'm finding like these people just laid out. All right, we'll take the arrows for sure. Oh my gosh, that's worth a lot of money. How much weight do I got? All right. Everything that's worth money I'm taking. Why are there so many dead people laying around here? Oh my gosh, Ash. Get a hold of yourself, lady. You're killing me. I mean, that's one way of exposing yourself. I'm just seeing what is he running from something? There she is. Whoa, she got a, like, that's a neat trick. It's kind of a neat trick. You know, if you can disappear, you kind of want all of you to disappear, not just part of you. in truth, you just draw more attention to yourself if all of you don't disappear. All right, so I believe this area is probably already loaded, so we will test out a couple of things. All right, see, I think we just moved up a level. All right, and it could be that yeah. All right, let's do this. Well, hello, suspicious captain. Hey, ferryman.
Good morning.
Hey, I'd like to hire your boat.
Where are you headed?
Well, that depends. Do I have 50 gold? And look at that. I can go several places. I can go to Morthal. I can go to Winterhold. I can go to island near the border of High Rock. But I think in this case, I'm just going to go to
You think I do
Dawnstar.
this for my health? Come back when you've got the coin.
Oh my gosh, I don't have money. All right, hold on. All right, we don't. All right, so player. Thank you. All right, you didn't need to have such an attitude either, bro.
Where are you headed?
Same place as I was the last time.
Dawnstar doesn't have much of a port, but the miners say it's got rich ore veins.
Okay. All right, where are we? Okay, let's get back on the shore. It's cold up here. All right. So there's a lot of crates around here, but not all of them are accessible, or not all of them are going to be affected because they're not. I know, it's like that one's empty. That one's empty. Are both of them empty? You can see. Ooh, fish burn. We'll take all the fish. All right, enough fish. Okay. So.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain. But I'm going to
All right,
prove
so
them
these crates would normally be like, say, J.K. Skyrim type things, but I think they're added by J.K. Skyrim. All right, well, listen. All right, come on. You got to protect me. Oh, so right here. Let's go for some vanilla crates. So when we go into this mine, so you saw, and then you remember I showed you a couple of crates in the other mine over in Kynes Grove. Well, if the mod has loaded the way we want it to, I'm gonna go to first person. Wow. So we can, but we're not here for that yet. Right here, let's come on up here. Oh, that's the wrong way. I try to boost jump. I try to do a boost pack jump. All right, so let's check this crate. You see? So this new area loaded brand new for us. And now instead of clutter, we've got some decent stuff in here. And again, like I said, sometimes you'll get like decent boots and everything. We'll take that, right? Because then we'll check this one out. Nothing, but it's not clutter, right? It's not great, but it isn't awful either. All right, so we'll check this crate out, and then boom. So juniper bottle, some soap, yes. Some more soap, yes. And then a satchel. And nothing else. And then we'll check this one out. Look at that. Right there. And then gold. So a mixture, right? And then you got a leather helmet, some red, and then a Leviathan diamond. Now that's part of a different mod that's putting these little relics there. I don't know if it's part of the Dragonborn legacy of the Dragonborn. So leave. Oh gosh, are we too good to eat it off the floor? No. Give me that sweet roll. That sweet roll. All right, so over here, some more crates. So, and you can see void salts. So that is the difference between dynamic things and lootable crates, and why I prefer one over the other. I mean, in truth, yes, an argument can be made, that, well, maybe it's a little OP, bruh. And you know what? I can't say no, that's not the case. But he's sitting there going like, dude, I was about to grab all that stuff. Yeah, well, you didn't. And now you're...
Hey, someone had to take it, right?
Yep. Someone had to take it. Alright, so we're going to go one more place. See what the hall is over there. And then now you get kind of the feeling, get the understanding, like, so when I'm in Kynes Grove, by the time I'm in the mine and I've looted most of the crates around, I now need a place to put all my excess. So we're going to come up and go around this way. We're going up to Ironbreaker. Okay. Alright, so Ironbreaker, not really worth mining, you know what I mean? Because you're not getting paid much for the ore that you get. So it's really, if you're getting experience for mining, then yeah, go ahead, grab it while you can. But if you're not, it doesn't do you much good. So you can see clutter there. But to be honest with you, I don't know that crate is vanilla or not. And then the book. Okay, destruction just went up. What is that? Embers, okay. Oh, we got some wheat. Nice. Okay. So we come over here. Don't need the shovel. So look at that. A bastard sword. Some more soap. Horse hide. Don't need the crock. Take the lockpick. Need that boots. Let's check this one. Nice. And then you're going to end up with look at this. Wait. This is only 20 gold? It doesn't have weight, so fine. Ooh. Mm-hmm. And then a painted, Alright. Gold, okay, we'll take that. We'll take the pelts for sure. Ooh, look, thief backpack. We'll put that on instead. And then steel large bowl. Don't really need that. Let's go ahead and go with this guy. Nothing. What's this guy got? Oh, look at that. Necklace of water breathing. We can sell this. Take the gold. Nice. And then, ooh, another robe of illusion right there. Another robe. And it was a robe of illusion. So you can see that was a pretty good haul right there. All right, so so we are extremely thirsty. Right here. Let's see if that helps at all. And then all right, let's eat a little something, something. And then so there is what, like I said, so an argument can be made that it's just a little too OP. Now, of course, there shouldn't be anything in these crates except clutter. So if this really was JK Skyrim that's adding in all the extra crates, we could do a patch and then it would do basically the same thing, right?
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds?
And then we
We're
got
not soldiers anymore.
a store here. Right before we actually talk to somebody. Hey, what's up, bud?
Need something?
Yeah, what you got for sale?
Take a look.
All right, so what I would love. All right, let's just check. You got any fur armor? Right now, it is cold everywhere we go, and you got nothing. We may need to take that. Look at that warmth. What is it? It's worth 16. I'll take it. All right, how much gold I got? I got 142. And I'm gonna take 30 of these. Nope, can't take 30. 20. All right, we'll take 20. And let's start selling some stuff. All right, let's go here, here. Yeah, let's sell the heavy stuff. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. All right. Go ahead and take that. Now the bastard sword, I'm not sure about. I'm gonna let you have that. That. You can have this. Yep, that. I think I already have one equipped. Take that too. Take that. Alright. Right now I'm not worried too much. Alright, so these are the robes. How much money you got left? You got Alright, let's look. Okay, wait. Let me get rid of this painting. I didn't know I grabbed that. Get rid of the hematite as well. Okay, buddy. I'll be there in a little bit. Okay, let's see. So, did I read that one already? I didn't, but I did read this one, so we can go ahead and give you that back. These are the ones she gave me, so I gotta read those before I sell those. I don't need the water breathing. We'll see what this organic. Okay. All right. So now these. What do we want to do? He doesn't have enough money for either. We'll hold on. We won't worry about it. All right, man. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I feel much lighter.
What is it, Red God?
Nothing, man. Dang. So, yeah. That is Krosis. You can see it's not the most stable right now the way it is. We had a crash, a major crash, and then we've had some instances where it's kind of hitched on us a few times. But it's not bad. And then, so for me, the alterations I would make are just my 5 files, right? I have 5 mods, technically 6, but I don't really need the 6th one. That one's just an armor mod that changes the look of the armor. But the 5, Bandoliers, Skyrim Unlimited, Rings and Amulets, lootable crates, lootable Dawnguard crates, and then lootable unlootables. So those are the 5 that I normally add, and you can see for the lootable crates why I prefer them over the dynamic things. And then the Bandoliers, right? Simply because without them, you're limited to how much carry weight you have, right? And then we haven't seen or had to see the unlimited rings and amulets, but that comes in handy, especially if you find multiple rings. I don't know what the max number of rings you can wear at one time. I usually will limit myself to 8, right? So 4 in each hand is how I look at it. And then if I'm going to wear amulets, I'll limit myself to 4 of those, right? I'm not trying to do full-blown Mr. T action here, but, 4. But usually I don't think I ever wear more than just 2, like 2 like really the water breathing one, and then maybe something else I find to go with it. If somebody gives me an amulet of, say, health or something. And then I'll try, I'll usually have a ring of smithing, a ring of, stamina, and then, whatever else. But so other than that, I mean, like I said, I'm actually enjoying this one quite a bit. I'm enjoying the additions that it makes. The combat was kind of actually really fun, and I like the potential here. You got your eye on me, right? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what my reputation is. We can see. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, I'm cold. All right, we know that. I'm slightly tired. I'm a little peckish. I got unfinished business going on, so all skills improve 10% slower. That's the debuff from the start. Remember? So we got I don't even remember what it was. So we started, and we've got the silver hand after us, so we got to hunt them down. And then let's see. Reputation is unknown. Red guard. As an unknown red guard, you are mostly treated with suspicion and hesitation. All right, so that's that reputation thing. I don't know what Shihai means. Your Shihai is based on the value of your attributes when manifested. Health adds duration. Stamina increases its attack speed. And Magicka improves its damage. Okay. Oh, shoot. We haven't prayed yet at all. Oh my goodness. Did you see this? Did you see this? And we're parched. Look at this. Weakness to drain. Armor. Full set. 30% weakness to drain spells. Weakness to illusion. 33% weakness to illusion spells. I'm not sure why, but okay. But you guys saw this, right? I'm just saying. That maybe I picked the wrong one. Did you see pray only? Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Alright, I got you. I feel you. Alright, you ain't gonna just be throwing that at me, though. Alright, so we still have the blessing of Debella, which is great, but we're only gonna have that for another 5 hours, because then we haven't prayed. The Warrior Stone. Yep. Afterglow. Oh, we have the Lover's Comfort. Also improves all skills by 5%. Okay. I don't think I'd seen that really because, okay, well, I don't know. But we got to get somewhere and pray. We got to do all that. Interesting. So, guys, that is Krosis. Look at her, just back there chopping wood. And there's us out here freezing. We're hungry. We get hungry very often. No, at least we're not hungry. So we're just tired and a little bit parched. I don't think the milk does what we think it does. And how many water skins do I have? Oh, I had 2 that had 1 drink in them. And then now I don't have any. All right, guys. I think that's where we're gonna call it. It's not bad. I actually enjoyed it so far. And then look at her. She's back there partying. Okay, so we can tell she really enjoyed it. Okay. So you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. All right, guys. Peace.